Hey, I'm Steve Stevens, and I'm primarily known for my work with Billy Idol. And I have a long history with Roland and Roland guitar synths. My introduction to guitar synthesis was based on a press trip that Billy Idol and I took to Japan in early 1982. I was brought to Roland Corporation, and in that meeting, they brought out the GR-55, which is this unit here. I had sort of been aware of what guitar synthesizers were through Andy Summers and a record he had done with Robert Fripp. But that thing, put it this way, I refused to leave the office without taking that and bringing it back to the States with me. The deal I struck was that we would use it in the next video, which was Flesh for Fantasy. And I still get email and Facebook questions. What was that guitar in Flesh for Fantasy? I'm proud to say that I toured the entire Rebel Yell tour, which was 10 months long, with one of those in the floor unit. I still have it, and I have it because it's a bit of history to me. There's not many instruments that I've held on to that long, but that really meant something to me, to be the first in the United States with that instrument, and to maybe help promote guitar synthesizers. You know, I've always been a big synth fan. I grew up in an era of the early Moog synthesizers with Keith Emerson and Rick Wakeman, and those were my heroes as well as guitar players. I look at it all as being music, so if I can get those sounds and have access to synthesis through my guitar, I'm going to use it. And that brings us to my introduction to the newest Roland guitar synth, which is the GR-55. And this is a huge eye-opener for me because it's the first time that synthesis is able to coexist with virtual guitar sounds, meaning on this guitar you have a piezo pickup, and that pickup can drive synth sounds as well as virtual Les Paul, Strat, acoustic sounds. And also, this unit contains virtual guitar amplifiers. It was quite stunning for me to actually sit down with this unit and not only get incredibly rich and beautiful synth sounds, but also be able to get virtual guitar sounds and mix them at the same time. This is a virtual acoustic guitar. But once again, what Roland have done is you don't just have an acoustic guitar, you also have a 12-string guitar layered with it, which is selectable by the control switch. In a live situation, you want to add 12-string guitar just to the chorus of a song. Back to just 6-string, 12-string. You're not just thinking in terms of chord shapes anymore, you're thinking in terms of arrangements, orchestral arrangements. And I'm a really bad keyboard player, so this is going to help me a lot with things like, you know, recording new songs and opening up, you know, the whole world of some keyboard sounds and still play them on guitar.